The Ravens, they're 1-2. They're about to play a big game against Kansas City. Somebody's got to be 1-3, So I think, somebody's about to be getting ready to hit the panic button here in a second. Is it going to be Lamar? Is it going to be Mahomes? I don't know.
Ravens defense. I got more faith in Pat getting that offense right than I have more faith in that Ravens defense getting right at any point. For what we've seen and what we're accustomed to seeing from the Ravens, dog, for them to give up 41 points week 1 and then 38 points week 2, that should already sound the alarms, in my opinion. I think that's unacceptable, and you shouldn't have to rely on your offense to damn near score 40 points every week just to give you a chance to win the game. Now, should the offense score as much as they like 40 points, you would want that, but that's just not a realistic thing throughout the course of a season. And so I know this is Zach Orr's second year as a defensive coordinator, and it was rocky the first half of last year before they made some second half adjustments to get the defense right. I'm curious to see what goes into the game plan going against Patrick Mahomes, because this could be the game that flips the script for the Kansas City Chiefs, where they've been stagnant on offense to start the year. Now they might go crazy on this defense, and then they might take off. So we'll see. I think that'll be the big focus for the Ravens this week, is how well that defense holds up against a struggling Kansas City offense. Like, granted, they beat the Giants, but that offense has not been what we're accustomed to seeing in the last 3-4 years. So I think that'll be the biggest matchup for me. No, man, I think
Most demeaning thing.
I think
Oh,
it's
go ahead,
I
Miles.
think we gotta look at that Kansas City offense. I feel like Baltimore, Lamar, they're gonna figure out the kinks. Fumbling, that might be an issue, but we still seen that Baltimore team put up 30 points. It was a shootout till the very end of the game. My question is, can Kansas City match that offensive firepower? I know that, they can get some stops from time to time, but I don't think Baltimore is that type of team that, unless you can put real pressure on Lamar consistently, they're gonna affect him like that. I mean, Detroit, hell of a D-line. We've seen Aiden Hutchinson get to Lamar a few times. 7 sacks last night? 10? Was it 10 pressures on him? I think we've seen 30. Oh, excuse me, 30 pressures. So I mean, if Kansas City can replicate that, then I think they might be good money. But I don't think that offense. Well, your best receiver the last night was Tyquan Thornton. And Tyquan Thornton, I got a little history with him. I don't think he's the best guy. Maybe if you scheme him in the right positions, he scheme him, put him in the right place, he might do something for you. But if you can't unlock that Kelsey of old and get Pacheco to start running the ball like he's done in the past, then I don't think that team can really. I don't think they can match Baltimore. But if they're playing the Arrowhead, you never know. If Taylor Swift pop up, wiggle her little wand, you never know. There might be some magic happen.
Is Xavier Worthy supposed to come back?
Should be.
I think he
You
is.
need to.
What's your history with Tyquan
We
Thornton?
took him in the second round in New England, and then he didn't do a
Bust.
damn thing. But we didn't know how to use him.
He
Sorry.
had no quarterback.
We didn't know how to use him, but that's what I think.
I feel like he's kind of one of them one-trick pony wideouts. Like,
They did the
Just go
same.
deep.
They went to him twice, and he redeemed himself.
He's hell of a
Man.
Madden player. He's one of the players in Madden that you don't expect to be nice, but he's a dog.
He's John Ross.
John
John
Ross.
Ross.
Who's that player using 2K? I forgot his name.
Etwan Moore, baby.
Etwan Moore.
Bro,
He's
Etwan
Moore.
He's
in
a
Madden.
beast.
Man,
Man.
you just
Who-
throw
who-
it, he gonna get it.
Who's the team out there that's a surprise to y'all, whether it's good or bad?
Gotta be the Colts, man. It's got to
Has
be
to be.
like, we're finally seeing what a passing offense can do for a guy like Jonathan Taylor. Like, he was amazing last year, but he's even better this year in the first 3 games of the season. Daniel Jones's resurrection from the dead, maybe it was just a New York thing. We've seen it with Saquon, now we're seeing it with DJ. He looks good. Like, I think for the first 2 weeks, they didn't punt the football. I know they had a couple punts last week, but I don't know, bro. I did not see this coming from Daniel Jones. you could go back in our and I think the AFC South take. I thought there were 2 bad quarterbacks on that roster, but he's proved me wrong so far through this course or part of the season. They just look good, so it's got to be the Colts.
Man, what goes up must come down. I think we high on Daniel Jones. It's early in the season. I think he's looking good. Granted, I thought he would have had a horrible start, but I don't think he can sustain this type of play for the rest of the season. I don't believe it, man.
He doesn't have to though. If Jonathan Taylor running like this, he just can't make. I feel like in New York he had too much on his plate because he was drafted as high as he was, and they expected him to be that. Now you're with a new team. You got weapons around you. You got a good coach in Shane Steichen. You got a great running back again. Like you don't have to be the number 8 overall pick that New York wanted you to be. You could just play free, make no mistakes, and just play football. So I don't think he has that pressure of sustaining his play right now. If there's a little drop off, that's fine. You got Jonathan Taylor, you got Tyler Warren, you got Michael Pittman, Josh Downs. Like I feel like he's in a good spot right now.
It's going to be interesting against that Los Angeles defense, the Rams defense, how he's able to play there. So we'll see. And they'll be on the road, so we'll see.
Thing about Daniel Jones that people overlook is he's a hell of a runner. He's a dual threat quarterback. So that's just another element. And obviously Tyler Warren leads all tight ends in football right now in receiving. So huge year for that rookie. And obviously they have Pittman at receiver. They have weapons. They have a good offensive line. Quentin Nelson's one of the best offensive linemen in the league, So, and then obviously, yeah, Aaron said, Shane Steichen. We were all wrong on the Colts. I don't think we're afraid to say it. We all had them last, I believe. And I kind of got. Remember the Saints last year? They started 2-0. Derek Carr came out the gate, scoring all these points, and then they fell flat on their face. I was like, this could be another story of the Saints last year, but I don't know. I really don't. And look at their division. Their division is garbage right now. Garbage.
I mean, it's just them and the Jags right now, but I don't think the Jags finna take an L this weekend. So
there's still a lot of time for the Texans, though.
Season 8 won in the first couple of weeks.
Point. They got to win against the Titans.
It's not, but you can't be dropping games either, though, because that come back to bite you when you need it too.
Depends on your division.
For sure.
So speaking of, the Texans are my biggest surprise. I came out and said, CJ Stroud, we haven't heard from him all summer. They got one of the best defenses, or at least on paper. And just to see him come out 0-3, obviously the Rams were a tough one. You would have thought, I forgot their week 2 matchup, but you would have thought they would be their defense played well against the Jags, right? But you would have thought that offense would have been a little bit better. And you hate it because D'Amico is such a high energy guy. Like he kind of resembles Aaron Glenn when it comes to just being charismatic. Robert Saleh as well. So like, as a former 49er DC, I'm cheering for the guy, but definitely disappointed in that team.